Hi, I'm Matthew. Welcome to my channel. Today it's Saturday and it's time for a shave. Real quick, I'm gonna wet my face. Got 2 days worth of growth. Was gonna do this video on Sunday. Thought I'd switch it up a little bit and do a Saturday shave. Let me get a little closer here so I can see you because my eyes are not that great. Today's video is brought to you by Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. They sent me this soap for review, and this may look similar, but this is Doppelganger Nummer 2, which is number 2. Actually, holding that upside down. But this is a continuum collection or a series of fragrances that are discontinued or no longer made, and Douglas and Fran being the spearhead of the project, bringing back some of these great scents. Now, I'm going to read off the scent notes, and then I'm going to tell you what I think about them. Here's what the soap looks like. I went ahead and scooped off 1/4 teaspoon. And I've got the lather already whipped up. It took 14 mils of water to make the lather that I enjoy. Now, since I can't remember the scent notes all off the top of my head, they are going to be bergamot, mandarin, black currant, ginger, ambergris, and musk. Now, this is a dupe or a bring back to the Creed Green Valley that was released in 1999. And so for my nose, what I'm picking up out of that soap, if you like green Irish twee or Clubman Pinaud or Pinaud Clubman, if you were to imagine those two coming together in the soap world and making a baby, this is what you're going to get, a love child of that. It's really just a nice, clean, green scent, and I really do enjoy it. I received this for free by Douglas and Fran. Thank you for including me in the product reviews. I greatly appreciate it. And so when I get these, you know, I always want to smell off the tub, but for me, the real truth is wearing the actual splash either on your face or the back of your hand and just becoming accustomed to it because it's a new scent. It may be something, if you've smelled enough scents, sometimes you're going to run across some that you don't like and some that you're going to instantly love. And so I try to give them all a fair shake and try them out, you know, for more than just once in the shave videos. So I just want to kind of bring that to your attention in case you guys are wondering. And hopefully, if you haven't already purchased this scent and you're questioning whether you like this scent, maybe my video will help you decide which way or the other. So like I said, I've already got this whipped up in the Captain's Choice copper bowl. I'm using this Doppler Brush by Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. I figured I would try to do some tongue twisters with a lot of D's in my video today. But I had no problem lathering the soap up. Everyone knows that has used CK6. It is a nice formula. There's no struggle with making the lather, and it always comes together nicely. And if you guys have questions or, you know, new to the hobby and you want to check out how to lather, I do have a video of that in the description box below. And I also figured I would just go through some razors and figure out what razor I wanted to use today. And it's going to be the Helix, or the, I always get the order of the name wrong on this. It's the Apollo Lite made by Helix. And as far as I know, you're not able to get these anymore. I got this with both plates, and what a great razor. I know, Jerry, you missed out. Sorry for you, but I've got this one, and I fully enjoy it. I have it loaded up with Gillette Silver Blue Blade, and let's get going with pass number 1 with the grain. So smooth. What a great blade and razor combo. and there's plenty of residual slickness. And I like to run my lather a little bit on the wetter side because it makes for a lot easier of a task to rinse your blade out. And in my opinion, the wetter the lather, the slicker the soap. And if you don't agree with me on that, pour, a cup of water on your hardwood tile or marble floor and walk across it and see if it's slick, because everybody knows it's slippery. The aroma is now filling the room, and this is a nice scent for me. My wife enjoys the scent, which is always a plus. Now, I did see the word musk in the scent description, and for me, I'm not, I like a little bit of musk, but I don't like an overpowering musk. And for my nose, it's slightly in there, but it's not overwhelming. It's just enough to let you know that there's a little bit of musk in there. And I do like that. I feel like this particular scent works well for me. Though I have never had the opportunity to smell the real deal, I feel like this is very close to what the real thing would be like, only because there's something about it for me. When I smell it, it kind of brings back my high school memories. I was in high school in the 90s, and like I said, I don't think I've ever really put my nose on the real deal, but there must have been other things that had the knockoff versions at the time, and I could almost guarantee, I tried looking through some photos and revisiting the past to see, I must have had something similar to this as far as a spray-on type cologne, because it really invokes those kind of memories of high school time, and I just can't place it 100%ly. So we're going to go with pass number 2 across the grain. Did get a little wild with the lather there. And I've got a whole earful on my right hand side. Let's go ahead and take that off. What a nice shave so far. On my last video that I did the comparison between the 2 different edges on straight razors, kind of as a follow-up to that, if you're sticking with me, this side was the cuticle side, and I did get a little bit of irritation in here. It was kind of a itchy feeling. I know it's not really related to this video, but all right, I'm going to get cleaned up with some cold water. I'm going to be right back. No weepers, gushers, bleeders. It's always a nice thing. Let's go ahead and apply the splash. Ah, yes. These new bottles need a little bit of air before you can get them to where the restrictor works really easily. And one of the things I wanted to mention is when I got my first Continuum, the number 1, I was so taken back by opening the box and seeing this new splash box. And just, to me, it kind of set the bar. It really raised it up, and it was very exciting to see this. And I'm not going to lie, when I opened up number 2, I was a little disappointed to see a similar box. I know there's some little nuances that are different in there, but I was kind of like, oh yeah, it's similar. But I know it takes a lot to have a lot of different options like that, and so just having a universal box really makes you know, more scents in my eyes. But just seeing the new one, it was a shocker. And I just thought, you know, wow, he's bringing this to a whole new level. What will be on the next one? And the other thing I wanted to mention about this particular scent is, for me, I don't like a real overpowering scent. And this one falls into kind of a medium to me. You definitely get a nice 4 hours worth of scent out of it, but it's not overpowering. And I really enjoyed that it had a little bit of a lighter scent than normal. And it just could be my nose, but I feel like it's definitely something you could wear all the time and pretty much anywhere. A lot of people are going to enjoy this scent that are around you. And with that being said, I think I'll put a little link to the Doppelganger number 2. That's kind of a little bit tongue twister. If you're interested in purchasing it, I'll have a link. It'll take you directly to that portion of the website, so you don't have to look around for it. And if you have the scent or you're thinking about the scent, comment below and let me know, what do you think? What's your take on the scent? And I will see you guys on the next shave video. You have the great rest of your weekend. Hey, you guys still sticking around? What you doing? Oh, you were missing the thumbnail. There you go. You guys have a good one, and I'll see you on the next one.